is your girl Sheenique B. I'm back with another podcast episode with my girl
CC.
Cece, Kyoto Cece.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're back again, and this is gonna be the All About Sheenique B podcast. Today we're gonna be talking about relationships. I went through something traumatic recently, and she's also gonna talk about hers as she wants to vent and have some things off her chest. And so we're here, and I'm so happy to have you again. Thank you so much
Yes.
for coming.
Yes. My second time on the podcast.
I
So
know.
I'm excited.
All right. So first, let's start off. How are things with you? How are you doing so far, weekly, every day? Like, how
Yeah.
so
So
far?
things are okay. I just moved. I haven't announced it yet on social media, but I just got out of a toxic household.
Nice. That
Denise
is
knows about it.
good. Yes,
Yes.
bring it
So
cycles here.
I finally picked up and moved. I took a leap of faith and did that. So I just been working on myself. I just got into a relationship as well. So
Nice.
life is lifing, but it's just every day, just one step at a time. So
Okay, okay,
yeah.
that's good, that's good. All right, honestly, with me, everyone knows I've been in a relationship, kind of public, for
Yes.
about a year now, and I just had a baby boy with him.
Yes.
And
Congratulations.
thank you, thank
Congratulations.
you. He's definitely a interesting baby, that one. But
Wait, what's his zodiac sign? I know you have a Taurus, right?
Scorpio. I have a Taurus, I have a
Taurus?
Libra, and now I have a Scorpio.
Scorpio. Okay.
Is Oh my god, that boy is like, okay, how do he stares too much. Like,
Serious?
yeah, like his eye contact is like he'll just watch. When he's like hungry and like if you take too long, he's gonna cry for a good extra 10 minutes before he actually takes the bottle. Like he's very like, I don't want to say spiteful for a baby, but he
Mm,
wants it when he wants it. If he doesn't get it on that time,
mm.
he's over it.
He's over it.
Yeah. So
He's like a bit petty. Like, all right, you didn't listen to me. Watch this,
exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. And he's in Toronto right now. They left
yeah.
today. So
Okay,
I'm gonna go see his dad's side of the family.
okay,
But
okay.
I told his dad I was gonna talk about the story because it's a pretty.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So the first week of having Zion, I
Yeah.
found out that he was talking to somebody. So it was
Okay.
a girl, and I was not happy about this at all. I actually ended up finding out when he was sleeping. So it was like the phone was still on, and sometimes
Mm,
me like go through it. I don't go through his phone ever. So like
mm,
something was like, ugh, okay, let me go through this.
mm,
Go through the messages, and I'm seeing this girl,
mm.
and they're saying like, "I love you. I've always loved you." Yeah, like yeah, and
Wait, can I ask a question before you continue?
yeah,
Was this like an ex-girlfriend or like girl best friend or?
yeah. I would say
Okay,
the best friend. So this is
okay,
someone who's been friends with for like 16 years.
okay. So
Yeah.
they have history of just friends, or was there like a?
They think they kissed, but they never actually slept together or anything like that. I don't think they really had the chance to date. I think she knew him when she was like a young mom, so she was like pregnant at like 16, and like he
Oh,
was like already like 20 or something like that. So
okay.
they never really messed around or whatever because of her age. And then I guess when she got older, they could have, but she would move. She wanted to actually sacrifice things for him, but I guess he kept saying no.
Okay.
So I guess they didn't really end up dating.
Okay.
And when I was still pregnant, so there's a time she saw him at a Walmart with my son because he took my son to Walmart with him to go get something because I like to let them go blind. My son loves him, so they saw each other at Walmart
Okay.
and exchanged numbers, I guess, and yeah,
Okay.
and so they talked, and I was like, okay, find out come November now. I push out Zai. And the
Mm,
week he's staying after I have Zai, like the week, because he's staying
mm,
with me to help me a bit. I find
mm.
out and I see like, oh, I've always loved you. I just wanted to be with you. She's like, well, oh, I'm single now. And she's like,
Oh.
video. It's not like a very corrupt video, but it's a video of her just like, when you're at dinner, you're showing yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like, and I was texting this other girl at the time, like I was like my like friend at the
Mm,
time, and I was like,
mm.
yo, why am I seeing this right now? And like,
Yeah.
I went off. I was pissed.
Yeah.
I'm already going through postpartum. I first had a baby. Like,
You
what do you
just had the baby.
And
Yeah.
then again, like, he's so good to me. So it was like I
Mm,
was very blindsided. I was expecting that at all.
Right.
Then I'm like, who is this girl? Like,
Mm.
it's like it's a very complicated like connection that they have. I'm
Okay.
like, complicated. Get
Yeah.
over it. Like, what do you've been in a
Yeah.
relationship, get over it. Like, what do you mean complicated? Nothing is as complicated. Like, it's different if you guys were in a relationship and you guys were exes, but you guys are not exes. So what is complicated about it?
Right.
And so I'm like, okay, we fight, whatever. I slowly get over it, and then it pops up again.
He pops up again.
Yes, the messages pop up again. This time though, I broke up with him.
Okay.
But postpartum had me very up and down.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know what? I'm over this. I gave him an ultimatum. It was so stupid. It was like either I'm gonna cheat on you, which I will never do.
Yeah.
But I just like to say stupid shit. So I said that, or I said, or I'm gonna break up with you if things don't change. Like,
Yeah.
I need you to like, because I've been talking to him about things sometimes, and I get maybe the whole spirituality thing he doesn't understand.
Okay.
Like, so I'm more into. Sometimes I talk about dreams I get, and he doesn't really get it.
Okay.
And I just find him like not listening or like not really like paying attention to what I'm
He's
saying.
spaced out.
Yeah.
Spaced out. Yeah.
And it pisses me off. Like,
yes.
It pisses me off. he's funny. Okay, I'm recording something, so okay.
Hi, Javion.
Who is this?
Her name is
Cece.
Yeah, I know you didn't meet. You don't need to meet everybody. So Edda, okay, out.
You're so in it.
Excuse me? Sorry, now you're rude. Okay, hurry up. Close the door. No, close the Apple thing.
Sheenique, he's the Libra, right? He's a Libra?
Yeah, he's a Libra.
Yeah, he's gonna catch you with the comebacks.
I know, all the time.
Yeah. Libras?
He's so rude. Like, I remember in the morning my neighbor was talking to me, he got so mad. Okay, go. He got so mad. He's like, we're walking to school, we leave. He's like, don't ever make me late again.
Whatcha?
Like, who's this guy talking to? Like, I had to read, like, he's like, don't do that again. Like, why do you stop there? Like,
Use me. Okay.
Oh my
Libras.
god.
Air signs, man. We're crazy. I'm a Gemini, you know, so I like.
Gemini's like, oh my god, Gemini.
Yeah.
You're the only Gemini I like. No. Honestly, I'm about
Like me though, Sheenique. My moon sign is Cancer. I know you're a Cancer. That's my moon sign.
I'm Cancer, Sun, Cancer, Moon. No, Scorpio, Moon, and Cancer rising.
Oh shit. That's why you're so intuitive though.
Yeah, and emotional.
Emotional.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess like you can like connect and like match mutually. Hey, girl. Okay, now. Okay, so.
Yes.
Where was I now? Yeah, so I found it again.
Yes.
How did I find it? I think I found it. Yeah, so I broke up with him. He chose to broke up with me, and then we're talking. I think I gave it a couple of hours, and then again we're FaceTiming.
Yes.
Screen sharing something. His phone, the conversation again pops up with the girl. So I'm reading it, and oh my god, I snapped. I was like, "What are you doing? Like, why is this still going on?"
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And then I literally turned off my phone. Like, I remember he was calling my phone out, and then I had to literally scream. Like, I had to literally yell. I'm like, yo, you need to stop fucking calling me. Like, stop calling me.
You were done.
Yeah, I was like, over it. And then basically he vented to this girl about our relationship. Things I said to him, things like how he feels.
No. Like, you can't do that. You know why?
Yeah, why?
Sorry to interrupt, but like, let me just say this. Bitches will always look for the opportunity. So like him venting to the girl is like, oh yeah, because she wants him, right? So she's like, yeah. What's going on? Tell me the tea, you know?
Yeah. And guess what the worst part is? She lives in my city.
Oh, so she's close.
She's very close.
Oh.
Like, we're like a street, 2 streets down maybe. Yeah, and that is the most awkwardest thing.
You could see her.
Yeah.
Like, you could.
But we did meet. So I'm
gonna, you guys did meet? Okay, we're gonna get to it.
I'm literally talking to him like, oh, show me the messages again. Now I'm screenshotting the number. So screenshotting the number on the phone.
Smart.
And so
Smart.
I screenshot it. I'm like, hold on, let me do some tarot. Let me see if I should actually message this girl if I'm gonna get an answer.
Yeah.
So I did it to her, whatever. I said, yes, she will answer me. She'll take a bit of time, but she will answer me. So
Okay.
I waited till he was sleeping. And I texted her and I said, like, hey, like, I wasn't even on no disrespectful note. I was just
Okay.
like, hey, I just want to know, because I think the messages that I saw was like, oh, like, I need to think about things. Like, I don't know why. Like, I think she's asking, like, yeah, he's saying I need to give you time. She's saying, oh, yeah, I need to think about it first. So I'm like asking her, why are you guys saying that? Like,
Yeah.
what are you guys talking about?
Yeah.
She took maybe like an hour to
Okay.
respond, and then she
Okay.
responded, and she's like, honestly, I was gonna block you, but I just decided I'm gonna answer and whatnot. She's like, there's nothing going on.
Okay.
Typical, what a girl would say.
Yeah.
There's nothing going on between us. He was just saying some things that I did not like what I was hearing from him,
Okay.
and I just didn't like it, and that's why I was saying that he was just gonna give me time because I couldn't process what he was telling me. And I was like, hey, well, what was he telling you? Like, what is? You know, she wasn't even if I asked, she wasn't going to detail about it.
Okay. She was being vague, like
Yeah,
very vague.
very,
Yeah.
very vague.
Yeah.
And we ended up like talking slowly, like getting to know each other a little bit. Like she was pretty cool. Like this is probably the coolest experience I ever had with messaging an ex girl about someone I'm
A
dating.
man.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the first one was not a good experience at all. So
Yeah.
this one was like, okay, like this is weird. So I'm talking to her, and we're getting to know each other. She has 3 boys just like me.
Okay.
And so we're talking and stuff like that. She's older though. She's like 33 or 32. She'll be 33 next year, this year December, because she's a Sag.
Sagittarius. Okay.
So I'm like, okay, cool. We're getting to know each other.
Mm.
And then she's asking questions. She's like, are all of them his? I'm like, no, only one is his.
Mm.
I guess she thought that he said that all 3 of them were his, but
Okay.
I guess she said it because he said he never said that.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, like, so what else is going on? She's like, I have love for him, but I'm not in love. Like, it's not a relationship type thing. And so I'm like, okay, because I just want to know, like, if you guys are doing things, let me know so I can leave.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to stay here.
You're out.
I'm trying to stay here. I don't care.
Yeah.
Baby fathers, I give no fucks how it looks to the world. I'd rather be alone than hurt.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
It's just like I could stay and I could be very like miserable, and I don't want to be miserable. So like that's why I was like, okay, just let me know so I can leave. I really want to know what it is.
Yeah.
She's still not telling me.
She's not saying nothing.
No, she's still saying that she's still going with the same storyline.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. Da 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 da.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
So then after now, eventually we add each other on Snap.
Okay.
We kept talking, like we just kept talking.
Yeah.
I her to like delete my number, whatever. I'm like, well, you could delete my number now. And then she ended up texting me even after that. So we still talked. It was kind of like a weird friendship in a way.
Okay.
And then I found out that I read his messages again. And this time I never said anything to what she said. She's like, oh, well, she just texted me asking me questions and whatnot. And I'm not with the drama or whatever. But you both can jump in line if you want me. Girl.
Oh.
Yes, I'm into girls, but no.
Yeah. But she's into girls or no? But she's trying to be funny.
She is.
She is.
She's into a couple of different situations that she's
it was
a little. I'm like,
okay.
Yeah. So it says that I'm like, okay, that's a little cocky, but okay.
Yeah. Sagittarius.
Too much. Yeah, I know. Sagittarius. I have one girl that I know from time she knew me from a kid, so I'll accept her how she is.
Yeah.
People that I'm like, it's a little off. Like I don't get along with Sagittarius like that because of that behavior.
Yeah, they can be a little cocky. The females for sure.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So like, girl, and then he FaceTimed me, he's like, oh, you wanted to get me, didn't you? I'm like, yeah, I did. I'm not done. I'm not done. Like, I'm like, I want to know. You're not telling me. I'm going to find out. Like, and usually I wouldn't do stuff like that because I always end up bad. Right?
Yeah.
And we still talk. And she's like, in the text message, she's saying, oh, well, I never told her anything that we were texting about. I just told her about the general shit that she's asking.
Yes, yes.
Texting about, oh, so there's more.
She's being sneaky.
Yeah, I didn't ask her about it though, so I was waiting. And so I went to this voodoo witch about it. Yeah. Okay, nothing crazy, just a regular reading. Because voodoo, like, it's a really accurate than actual regular tarot.
Okay.
So I went to her and I tried her, and she's like, "Girl, there's a lot of like, there's gonna be like." I asked, "What are they hiding?" Because she has a truth reading.
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Okay, what are they hiding? Like, what was the conversation about?" Like, she's like, "Well, they were talking about you for sure, and they're really like, there's gonna be things that I'll cut his name out.
Yeah.
That he has said about you that you would be shocked. You would not ever like you wouldn't think you would like literally change your whole perspective on him, how he what could have you said that was that bad?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like she's like, yeah, like you're gonna really rethink everything, like, but you will find out. She was right because I did find out. But so then we keep talking. I'm trying to get this girl to chill. Like I want to see her in person now. She's like, oh, it's kind of weird meeting me, but she's okay with meeting me, telling me that, but then she's telling him, oh, I think it's weird being different meeting you. And Ryan was not okay with it.
You know what it is? Because she's trying to save face. Like, all right, I'm gonna be cool with the girl, but I'm gonna tell her boyfriend. Because she's closer to your boyfriend, right? Loyalty. So she has, I was going to say loyalty to him. So she's going to, she's trying to play defense both sides. Yeah.
It's just so annoying. I'm like, then I end up asking her, I'm like, hey, why are you like telling him that and then you're telling me something different? She's like, no, like I actually do. It's just, I don't want to betray Ryan. Like,
her loyalty is towards him.
Yeah, if he says, "Oh, I'm not cool with you guys meeting," then I have to be on that, whatever.
Yeah.
So I went to Ryan. I said, "Listen, if you want this relationship to work, you better say yes." So it took me. I had to push it. I had to like be on it for him to just say yes if he wanted. So he finally said yes and agreed to it.
Boom.
So he was here one weekend.
Okay.
And then he was leaving when I'm like, "Oh well, he's leaving Monday, so." When are you coming? Like, so then she brings a friend now.
Okay.
It's her sister's friend, actually. So Sunday comes, we're all drinking. Like, first I was, like, he had to message her and be like, yo, stop being a bitch and come. Like, stop being, like, he didn't say bitch, but stop being, like, dumb and just hit it up.
Yeah.
It's just so weird to me. Like, it pisses me off how, like, he had to say that just to get her over here.
Yeah.
Like, why can't you just, like, when I say come, like, why, like, it just pisses me off.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I get it. And it's like, as soon as he said come, she came.
So she's, like, really, like, she listens. Like, he says jump, she says how high.
Yeah.
Right? It's that type of dynamic. Yeah.
Basically. And then, like, she's like, first I said, okay, like, I'm going to bed because I wasn't hearing from her. If she was come or not. But then it came to, like, 3, 4 in the morning. She's like, oh, you're still up? Like, and she's sending me snaps and she's blowing her little kisses, and, like, cute little.
Yeah.
And then she comes to her friend. She's like, well, why are you being funny? Like, you want us to come? Like, and I'm like, sure, but it's so late. Like, it's 4 in the morning.
Yeah. You're on business.
Yes.
4 in the morning, come. Wait, she came to your house?
Yeah, she came to my house.
Sheenique, you're crazy.
I know. I was like, oh, brought this girl to your house.
Sheenique, you're crazy. Because, what?
Because she actually wanted me to go over there, but I personally am not going over there because I feel like anything.
You never know.
And you have a friend there. I don't know what your friend's on.
Yeah.
Friend is something stupid. I'm about to friend is something stupid here. Yeah. So basically, she comes down. She brings tequila. We're all getting drunk.
Okay.
Drunk. Okay, and then she has her.
We'll be back, guys. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at CC's World.
Okay. Yeah, she come. We're all getting drunk.
Yeah.
I'm watching, so I'm observing. Like, we're not drunk yet. I'm not drunk yet, so I'm just observing. She has an attitude at first because I guess she wasn't expecting me to be like,
so cool.
Yeah, I was very chill. I was not like, I didn't have any attitude towards her, nothing, or her friend. I was just talking casually, whatever. Her friend's in Aquarius.
Yeah.
I don't like Aquarius girls. So like, just the sign in general, Aquarius is not for me. So I'm just being general, like nice to her, cool talking. She's charging, and then I gave him the rest of my wine because this guy went and drank all my wine on purpose. He's like, whatever. So we're all having cups. We're drinking now, and this tequila's hitting me. Like I'm like, okay, no, Sheenique, focus. Okay. So
stick to the plan.
Yes. So the first thing I see that I don't like, he's like, oh, so what's my name in your phone? And I'm not gonna say her name, but her name starts with a V. It's her. So basically, she's like, it's like she said it like cutthroat. It's wrong.
Okay.
And then, because I don't know what he was trying to do.
So wait. So your boyfriend's there?
Yes, he's there too. We're all sitting in a circle.
The girl's there and her friend.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
So we're all
there. All right.
I was really getting down. So like then she starts to like, oh, Ryan thinks I'm 16 again. Like, no, I'm not the same girl. Like, da 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 da.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, because I see that he's always referring back to, oh, when she was young, when he would talk to me about her. And I knew a lot about her. She didn't know nothing about me, and she didn't like that. And she also didn't like the fact that I had a baby in her city. Like,
what?
Yeah, she didn't. That's what she was telling him. Like, she didn't like that I had a kid here, and his baby mom is here. Like, it's. I'm sorry. Do you think I like that you're here too? Like, I can't do nothing.
Okay.
About it.
Yeah.
Getting out of nothing about it.
I think she just doesn't like the fact that you have his baby. She wants his baby, I think.
And I'm like, I think, you know, like there's something with her baby father that like he told her not to or whatever, and she just wasn't listening, and I guess she went down. She went and had another kid for him. So you know, so stuff like that, and then like even that, and I'm just sitting here and I'm just like, hold on here, like why am I like, why is she so mad about that? That's weird.
Yeah.
So then that's another thing that I just didn't. I ended up approaching her about it. I'm like, she's like, no, I'm just mad that he didn't tell me that you had a kid. But why does he have to tell you?
Yeah, why does he have to tell you? Yeah. And they just reconnected, right? Like in the Walmart. You guys
were not talking like that.
Yeah.
Especially when I was in Toronto.
Yeah.
So why does he need to tell you? You're not gonna come here to help me. You're not gonna be like, no.
Right.
So that's another thing. So now we're drinking and she has a vape.
Okay.
So he goes and he starts smoking the vape.
Her vape.
I'm looking at him. I didn't say nothing the first time. So I'm just observing like, Right. I'm looking at her, the friend's watching too, yo. The friend.
Yeah.
I'm like, girl, I would be pissed right now. You're calm.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm calm. Right now.
You're very calm.
Yeah.
The fact that you let her in your house?
I know. That's the only way I was going to get my information.
I know. You got to be smart. You had to be smart.
Yeah. Smart. So, like, and she was not coming without a friend. Like, she really thought it was going to be on site or whatever.
Some setup shit. Yeah.
Then we're like, he's still smoking. He's still smoking. So I'm like, yo, stop smoking the vape. Oh, I like the flavor. I'm like, I give no fucks. You have your own. Like, get over it. Like, what are you doing? Like,
yeah.
And it comes beside me and it tries to touch my hand. So I move my hand. I go sit on top of her lap.
Oh.
Yeah, and I took her hand and we're holding. I'm sitting here like this. I'm like so drunk right now. I'm sitting here. She's there. She's chilling. Like, she's not moving. She's not rejecting nothing. So
oh my gosh.
Yeah, and she's like,
okay.
And then he's just sitting there, he's watching, but I'm not watching him, no eye contact, nothing. And the girl, I think the friend's trying to make it like not as awkward, so she's like talking, but no, like it's heated right now, like I'm heated, so like I'm still trying to be calm. The liquor's in my blood right now.
Ooh.
Oh my god! And then she's like, you know what, Ryan, leave the room. Like that's what she said, leave the room.
Oh.
I started tearing up, like I started crying.
Okay.
Like now the alcohol's hitting me more, so I started like, what's wrong? Like I'm like, it's just a lot. Honestly, it's just really a lot. And then she started telling me what happened, like the truth. Yeah. First, her friend starts to say this, and I thought this was the most dumb shit. Now it's like 5 in the morning. The sunrise is coming. So the friend starts saying, "I don't know why you're crying. Like, girl, you have your own house. You have your kids with you. That what does that have to do with
anything? Yeah.
like, she's like,
Yeah.
you have your own shit. Like, why are you
Yeah.
crying? God, I'm like, honestly, the friend, and then the girl's like, V's like, oh, girl, honestly, do you want to go home? Like, just go home. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like, leave her alone. So you don't
Yeah.
want to talk to me. You don't want to talk to me. I'm just like, yes, I want to talk to you.
Yeah.
So not knowing this girl takes charger. She steals Ryan's charger and she dips.
The friend.
Yes. I'm like,
Aquariuses.
disrespectful.
Aquariuses.
Yes.
Aquariuses.
So she just, I'm like, I'm over it.
Mm.
Next time, she's like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you the truth right now. He said he was gonna leave you for me.
Oh.
I literally looked at her. I was like, hold on. What do you mean?
Yeah.
He literally said that he was gonna like dump you and like come back to me as over relationship or whatever. And yeah, it's like, I'm so sorry I didn't tell you in the beginning because honestly I was not expecting you to be so nice. I could just see you are a cool person. I just wasn't. I honestly, are you mad at me? I'm like, honestly, I'm not mad at you. I just think it's crazy. Like,
yeah,
I'm more mad at him than her.
Yeah, of course.
Like, I'm not gonna wild out on you. Like,
right.
But I'm like, all I really wanted to know was the truth, and thank you for telling me the truth.
Right.
So yeah, like he was just over it. He was just telling me all the shit that you were doing, like how he didn't like the way you were moving, and I'm like, he didn't want. Like I'm like, yeah, he didn't want the baby. He didn't want my son at first. And I honestly, in the beginning, I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't want the baby. That was as we said, if I ever get pregnant, I'm not keeping the baby. But I changed my mind.
Yes.
And then after I moved out here, and it was really hard. My pregnancy was hard with him. He was still supportive. He was still there, but just emotionally, he wasn't there like I needed him to be there.
Okay.
So that too.
Okay.
So they're crying in the bathroom now. He still doesn't know what's going on. She's like, "Kia, don't tell him." I'm like, "Kia, I won't tell him." And then she changes her mind. She's like, "I don't care. Tell him."
Wait, you changed your mind or she changed her mind?
She changed her mind.
Oh, so she's like, okay, get at him, basically.
We can be friends, like, da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Like, she meets Javion, because Javion comes out of his room nosy as ever.
Yeah.
They go, she's like, oh, hi, who are you? Like, da-da-da. I'm like, oh my God. He acted like, okay, Javion, go back to your bed.
Yeah.
I'm about to let you sleeping now. She's getting ready to leave, and not knowing that she sends him a text message, oh, come downstairs, I'm leaving.
Okay.
Why? Just go, let yourself out.
Yeah.
Go, I see him bring downstairs. I'm like, yo, get your ass back in the room. You're not going to say bye to her. Like, no. So I go down there and I say, bye, give her a hug, bye. She leaves.
Okay. She goes, yeah.
I was sitting there on the bed. I don't tell him yet. I kind of wanted to just sleep.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe what I heard.
Yeah. It was a lot at that point.
Yeah. So then he says, and I'm like, yo. I woke up. I'm like, yo. So did you tell her that you were gonna leave me for her? And he's like, yeah, but you're pissing me off. I'm like, honestly, it's defensive, but it's okay. I wasn't pissing you off. You pissed yourself off at this point because I can. Yeah. Okay, cool. And when things happen with him, stayed. Okay. And we talked a little bit about it, and then we were being cordial. We weren't trying to show the kids that like something was going on. Yeah. So we were being cordial, and then he just left, and then I just kind of felt numb. It didn't really hit me. I was still talking to her, and then she was doing these little things like asking me, he never messaged me yet. All he messaged me was that was a lie. They talked about other things before the baby. And I saw that in messages later. So she's constantly saying, oh, like, why is he not messaging me? Like, da-da-da. Like, I don't know if she's trying to get me to make him message her, but I did talk to him about it. And he's just like, I don't want to message her.
Yeah, you guys need to remove that girl completely, Sheenique. Yeah. Like, don't even, because she seems messy.
Yeah, very messy.
Because it's one of those where it's like, she's going to be like, yeah, like, I'm your friend, but then loyalty to him.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't like
it. It's weird, yeah.
And she's like, oh, why isn't he messaging me? Da, 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 da. Like, da, da, da. I don't care. So then why are you asking me?
Yeah.
Girl, like, make up your minds.
Females.
Even my friend was like, yo, Sheenique, stop talking to her.
Yeah.
Just cut it.
Cut it.
Because she's not going to be genuine to you, so just cut
it. Yeah.
So I ended up cutting it. And when we cut to, she's like, "Oh, our sons could play Fortnite. They're asking for the Fortnite ID. You're not giving me the Fortnite ID. You're consistent. I don't like that shit." So
Yeah.
I just left it because you're not gonna tell my son, "Oh, your kids can play Fortnite," and then my son's asking and you're not. No, don't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
She's being weird. She's being
yeah.
weird. Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 minute left, so you're probably gonna end up having to start this again.
Yeah, no problem.
So then after I'm just like, okay, I'm like talking to him like honestly, I'm gonna need a break from you. Like
Right.
to think about if I'm gonna be in this relationship. Usually I would leave, but because this was no physical cheating,
Yes.
it was just emotionally, it's very hard.
Yes, yeah.
Physically I would have left like that.
Yeah.
But I had to really sit there and think about things I did to make him feel left out because I have done things, I have said a lot of things that made him feel left out.
Aww.
Like saying, like he'll be venting to me about stuff and I'm like, you're just complaining, like you could do shit about it. Like you're just complaining at this point. It's annoying.
Right.
And that hurt it.
Sorry.
I know my face.
Yeah. That was funny.
So like I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, okay, now I'm reflecting now and I'm saying like that hurt him.
Yes.
Because I can vent about stuff and he'll give me advice and he'll like, even if stuff he doesn't understand, he'll still try and listen.
Story's getting juicy, so. Yo,
I'm telling you, it's like crazy. I don't know why my life is like this. Like I have the craziest drama stories. Oh my God. And so I'm like, okay. And she keeps asking about him. Yeah. After eventually my friend's like, "Sheenique, stop talking to her. There's no way you guys could be friends. Like that's not happening."
Yeah.
And she's like, honestly, like maybe he does want her or whatever, but he's telling me he doesn't want her. Why is this? Okay. Yeah. And then he's still talking to her, and I see in the messages that like she asked him another thing too was she asked me if me and him still have sex.
Why is she asking you questions like that? Like inappropriate. Yeah,
and I'm like, yeah, like I mean we're not together right now, but that's gonna happen. Like, fresh out of a relationship, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she's just like, oh, okay, well, I just want to know if you guys are not dating, but you guys are still fucking da-da-da. Why?
Why do you care? Sheenique, I'm so surprised you didn't cuss this girl out. Like, what?
I think because I was trying to find more info, so it's not the time to get. Like, it's like, so she's there asking. I think my friend sent to me, she's like, what the hell? She's like, this girl just wants your man. My other friend, like, this girl just wants your man.
Yeah. Like, that's what it's seeming like.
Yeah, and I'm in a position like, okay, and then I got another reading.
Okay.
And my reader's like, not from the same reader, but another one. She's like, she's not looking for herself, she's looking for a friend.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, but I'm like, I don't know if that's true because she's more asking questions regarding her, like, why isn't he messaging her?
Yeah.
Like if it was really about a friend, like I feel like that friend, I'm wondering if it's that friend, but it can't be that friend because that friend has her baby father living in her house.
Yeah.
Probably be that friend.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I don't really know if that one's true. I think it's for her.
Yeah. It to me it just sounds like this girl wants to keep you close so she can get the information. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when she gets the information, she knows how to move around your man.
Yeah.
That's what it's seeming like. It's one of those keep your enemy closer.
Yeah, type thing. And I was like, okay. Then I get another reading from the voodoo witch or whatever. She's really nice though. I love that girl. So like, you better be careful because this girl is not like.
You see?
She's very self-motivated. Like she's only talking to you to like. Honestly, but you cannot tell her secrets. You cannot say much to her because she will turn on you.
That's what it's giving. Like that's what it's giving because you're asking personal questions. Are you still having sex? Like it's not.
And it's like okay, honestly, I'm over it. So then. I'm like, okay, and then I eventually tell him after I decide to cut her off. I'm like, you know what? We and you are not talking anymore. I just can't deal with the situation. I have nothing else to say to you. And then I just delete her. And she's like, I think she says, oh, LOL. And then she deletes
the messages?
Yeah. She deletes her snap as well. Like, she doesn't keep the conversation. So that's when I go to him now. I'm like, okay, now ask her this. Ask her if she asks you if you have sex. First, she says no.
She said, she's a liar.
Yeah, she says no. And then he catches her.
Mm-hmm.
Then he's like, okay, so then, what, I forgot what he asked. Okay, so then, what did you tell her? Because I think he was asking her,
Yeah.
what did you tell Sheenique? Like,
Yeah.
from before the vape thing, when she said, oh, he just asked about the vape flavor.
Yeah.
He said, there's previous conversations of her asking, like, her messaging him, and then he's saying, oh, what did you tell her?
Mm.
She's like, oh, I don't know, go ask her yourself. Why
Mm.
can't you just be frank with him and tell him what you said?
Right.
Like, why does, And he's like, yeah, but I'm asking you. I already know
Yeah.
me and her not good, so I'm asking you now. Because we never
Mm.
been like this. So what is the issue? Like, what did you tell her?
Yeah.
She still doesn't want to say it.
She's weird.
Yeah, she still doesn't want to say it. So then now they're fighting. Now they're like weird. She's like, oh, so it's just like that. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and go on to the next. Because like, why am I? You're not
Yeah.
telling me what I need to know.
Yeah.
Also, it's just like that now, just that easy. And
Uh.
he's like, yeah. And then he just moves on and starts talking to me and then telling him, like, I'm reading the conversation. And
Mm.
I go to him, like, ask her about this. And she says no. And then he's like, so then what did she tell you? And what did you talk to her about? And I think she said, oh, I only asked her about the sex thing once. And then he said, like, didn't this girl just say no?
They know, yeah. So he caught that she
Yeah,
lies.
yeah, he tried that she lied. I decided to not even continue the convo. She
Yeah.
just said, well, you know where I'm at. You guys need to fix what you guys need to fix and do whatever. Girl, first of all, you act like you were not an issue. You are
Right.
one of the issues in this relationship right now.
Right.
Like,
Right.
and she just left like nothing happened.
That's weird.
Yeah, and
She's
then
weird.
you already know where I'm at, da, 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 da. And I'm all like, oh, now we live in the same fucking city, like 2, 3 blocks down from each other. Like, this is just weird. I want to move. Like, at this point, I want to move and just get
I
out
want to
of
get out of
here.
there.
Like, I'm like, oh my god, like this could be like what? And you know what's funny? Our kids went to the same school when I just moved here. Never seen her once.
Wow.
Yeah, and I like they were probably like they weren't in the same class because my son's older than her kids. And
Mm.
like 5 and 6, and her oldest one is 16. So
Okay.
I'm just like, we never seen each other. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Wow. So yeah, I'm not gonna diss her. She is a very pretty girl. Like
Yeah.
I think she's cool. I think she has a sweet side to her, but I also think she's two-faced. I don't think she's
Yeah.
super genuine. I mean, she has only friends are her sister's friends, her younger sister's friends. So I don't know. I think she has a one best friend that's not the best. Like she's very crazy from what I.
Oh, the Aquarius girl that she
No,
brought.
that's not her best friend. That's her sister's friend.
Oh.
Her
Oh. Oh.
best friend's her. That's the only like. I don't know. I mean, I can see reasons as to why you probably don't have much friends
Yeah.
from the way just interacting with you.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know. So I'm just gonna leave it.
She just needs to stay away from your family because that's your family at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like that's your man, that's your child. She needs to just be a non-factor.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, at this point, I'm like, I'm gonna think about getting back with you
Yeah.
because I don't know if I want to do this.
Yeah.
And obviously, to a lot of people, they're gonna say break up. Like, I could say that I only had my one friend. She just like, just leave him or whatever. Like, but she was very nonchalant, which like honestly is whatever you choose to do. And then I have my other friend, who she's like a client, but we're not really, we're kind of cordial. And she was just like, honestly, maybe you guys just need to work it out and talk. Like, because it's not like he physically cheated, he emotionally cheated, and that's like a little different. You guys can actually fix that and work on that, like figure out what happened. And honestly, it was mainly because he didn't feel supported by me, and I think he didn't feel like he could talk to me about certain things that he was feeling in our relationship and just his life.
Yeah.
And I understand that because I can really be. I have borderline personality disorder, so that makes you a little bit. You can be narcissistic in a way where like you have traits of it, and you kind of just like make things about you, but it's not you. It's not like intentional. It just ends up happening like that, and I can't really explain that to him because I don't think he understands mental health like that. He doesn't really mess with that too much.
Yeah.
But it does happen where I do like self talk about myself too much, and like I kind of disassociate from what he's saying.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to. I do care about him.
Yeah.
But I do need to work on that. And I have said things like I can't tell him, oh, you're complaining. Like I know he works hard. I know he hates what he has to do,
Yeah.
and I have to support him no matter if I disagree with it. Like, I am
Right.
not perfect in this situation at all. What he did was wrong, but I am definitely not perfect. And like, it is true, a girl could push a man to do some stupid shit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for me, that was a big learning lesson in a relationship, a big learning curve,
Yeah.
because now I know better, and I know
Yeah.
I need to support him more because he does. I cannot kid you. This guy does so much for me
Yeah.
and kids. It is ridiculous. Like, I honestly, we can work on that aspect.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, from sending me money if I need anything extra, trying to help me manage my money because I'm a bad spender. I will spend on the most stupidest shit.
Same.
Yeah, and he will watch my kids for me so I can literally go for a walk. Like, he
Yeah.
died to Toronto to go see his family so I get a break for the weekend. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
We split formula buys. Like, he'll buy formula, I buy formula, but now I'm trying to pump more and just do But even for my kids, he bought clothes for my toddler. I said, don't worry about Javion because I got Javion. Like, So
Yeah.
he's bought him clothes. Like, there's so much that he has done that to just leave,
Yeah.
like, I don't feel like that's enough.
I feel like you should work it out because he seems like he's mature.
Yeah.
And he gets stuff done.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys should work it out, to be honest, and just like work on the relationship.
Yeah, like, and that's why I decided, like, this week. I told him that it was 2 days ago. Yeah, I said, honestly, I think I'm ready to be in a relationship again. I think I took like 3 weeks of thinking about it. Like, and that's I don't think that long.
You just did.
Yeah. So 3 weeks, I was like, okay, and I only cried about this twice because I was like, I'm gonna journal my feelings out and see how I felt, and it was a lot feeling rejected, like, by someone you love so much to feel like they want to leave you. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've cried.
And to hear from this thing, like,
it's a bad feeling.
Yeah, and so I was just like, honestly, it's okay. Like, I'm just gonna deal with it, and I'm not gonna say everything's on him. I'm just gonna see what I can do better because I know I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that was it. And we're back together now.
Yeah.
And I'm happy. I honestly, like, we're just.
The girl needs to go though, Sheenique. He needs to cut.
Yeah,
cut the girl.
Yeah, he said he's cutting her. I did got another reading. It was like a prediction. She said that girl's gonna come back. She's gonna come back on both sides. So she's gonna come message me. She's gonna message him. But she's like, you need to be careful because she's like, she's coming for her own personal intent.
Yeah, of course, because she's like, she wants him, Sheenique.
Yeah.
She wants him. She's like, you're with him. You have his child. Like,
I can't read social cues too well.
Be careful with that.
Yeah.
Be careful with that. I would just block, but
yeah. And at the same time, I'm curious to see what she's gonna say.
I
know too.
You like the fuckery. You like the fuckery.
No, I'm so curious.
Why?
Curious. You know what?
No.
I know, it's so bad because, like, let's see what's she gonna say now. like I should just block the number. Like, honestly, I should just, like, everyone forget that girl. Like, but the adrenaline is here. Like, see, crazy.
Gosh,
on him, he knows to block her. I just don't know what's gonna happen. Like, he knows to block her. He knows not to talk to her.
Yeah.
I said, you better tell me next time she does message you if you don't choose to block her. But we did make an agreement that he has to change his number, but I have to wait till he's done with his phone bill because he wants to upgrade.
Yeah.
And I feel bad because a lot of people have his number. So it's just like,
Yeah. But you know what? That's good. It's a boundary that you set.
Yeah.
And then if he goes over the boundary, you already know what to do. Or you know how to move,
That's like, everyone was telling me, like, you already know, like, if he's not being serious about it.
Yeah.
Or working, you already know that it's not
a
serious relationship. It's not going to happen. So, yeah, that's another thing. And even, like, just being here by myself, like, he was supposed to move here. And it's, like, taking a very long time.
Yeah. But patience, too. And everything's going to happen, like, when it's supposed to.
Yeah,
right?
I know he has his mom down there, and he has to like his mom has Alzheimer's, and that's another thing he has to help her with, and she has to move with the brother. It's a big process.
It's a
That's why he's not here, but also the jobs here.
mm,
He doesn't want a specific like he wants to work the same job he's working in Toronto, but that's really
yeah.
hard. I don't know if they have that here. So that's another thing. It's him like he's like, does he want to switch careers? Does he want to move out here? But he said he is a little moving towards moving out here because his son's here and all that kind of stuff. The
Yeah.
girl wants to move back to Toronto, but I don't know if I want to move. I said after this, I don't want to move back to Toronto.
It's better up there?
Honestly, no, it's not even that. It's just my life is here now.
Yeah.
We made friends here.
Yeah.
I didn't really. I think I made like one. I made two friends recently because I got a dog. So,
Okay. You have the dog walk. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
so that's
Oh my
it.
God.
And my son has friends. Like we already switched. Like what?
Yeah.
Three schools. Yeah. Because I didn't like the other one, so he's at another one right now. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna make my life out here, and
Yeah.
if he chooses to come, it's cool. If he didn't choose to come, then I guess that's it. But honestly, I don't want to move back to Toronto.
No.
No. Honestly, I don't get along with anybody over there. And you know, I'm from there. I just don't really fuck with Toronto like that. Like, I'm not saying Toronto. I hate Toronto. I always felt like I need to be in a small town because of just the way I am.
Yeah.
I don't.
Toronto's too big and mix up.
Yeah, so it's like I
Yeah.
don't think I'm ready for that life again.
Mm.
I don't think
Yeah.
I was like.
City life. Mm.
Yeah, it's hard. But yeah, man, that was my story. What a fucked up story it is. It's so fucked.
It was a lot, very drama filled.
Yeah, mess.
But keep that girl. I mean, damn. Keep that girl away from you. But if you're waiting to see if she comes back, then keep your guard up.
I feel like I'm not gonna respond. If I just want to see her pop up and like, hey, yeah. And I know you're actually back. You're not done. You're ready for work? Cause I don't know. Yeah, like oh my god, like even just like I think there's one thing he said too that was like so funny. He's like, yo, if she comes over here, we're having a threesome, whatever. I know he's saying that to make me not like make her, but it didn't work. I'm like, okay,
let's do it then. Yeah.
She's like, oh, I'm not just fucking anybody. So the fact that she's like, I'm not just fucking anybody, I already knew who that was geared towards. She's not effing me. She's not effing him.
Him. She wants him.
Okay, so it sounds like she does want him.
She does want him. Yes. Yes. She wants him.
So it's not for a friend. You don't agree. It's not for
no. She wants him. I think keep distance from them. I feel like he can control himself. The way you describe him, he seems like he's mature, so he's not going to do it. But you know how girls can push, right? Like. You know,
I feel bad for her, like because that's like his friend. Like I feel like he said,
"Oh no, baby, there's no friends. They're not friends.
No more." I said that friendship.
Take that out of your head.
16 years, that's done. No, I one time I'm like, after this, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna be a little selfish now.
A lot, baby. Nice. That's your man.
Yeah, I know.
No. I don't shit.
Ah, it's too much. Oh my god, girl. But yeah, honestly, that was a lot.
That was a lot.
Now we're gonna move on to you.
Yes.
So what is going on with you? Oh my god.
Okay, so relationship-wise, I have a boyfriend now.
Nice.
I know, and I feel like she knows this. Like I've been single for so long, and the last relationship I was in, it was long distance, and the man cheated on me.
Yeah.
So you remember that one? So then I've just been single, and then like talking to different guys, but like nothing was working, whatever. Mm-hmm. This guy that I'm with now, it's like he's putting in effort, and he's actually showing me like, okay, I'm serious about you. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right. And we got to that stage of just like we love each other, like like those words were said, and I feel it. He feels it. Mm-hmm. I just feel like for me, I'm just like I don't want to be my mom. Aww. And I think we talked about this on the last podcast episode where like my mom's just super toxic. Mm-hmm. 5 different baby daddies. Yeah. She's been married twice.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like I don't want to repeat patterns, so I think I'm so scared to just like fully give myself, and then like I don't know, like okay, I'm so new to like a relationship. Like this is kind of like my first like he's here relationship. So the last one was long distance.
Yeah, and that's hard.
It's hard.
Now, so it's
So
hard.
I'm just scared. I'm just like, okay, like what certain arguments that we have are like, what's a red flag? What's not a red flag? Like, are we gonna be together long term? Should we be together? I feel like a lot of things play out in my head, but it's one of those things where I decided that I need to just stay through the course and just see how things work out.
Yeah, honestly, the biggest thing is just like red flags are hard because it could be a red flag and not a red flag.
Yeah.
And with your mom trauma, does he know?
Yeah, he knows. He knows I don't talk to my mom. He knows. He
Like,
he he understands that and stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
What are you afraid about becoming your mom, and what aspect of that?
I just don't want to choose the wrong person. I feel like me and this guy, like we could work. I could see a future with him. Honestly, I
Okay,
can.
that's good.
Yeah, I just don't want to ever feel like maybe I'm making the wrong choice at any time. I don't know. Cause I think about my mom and I'm like, how did she make the same mistake 5 times?
Because you have to understand, maybe she just had her reasoning. Like maybe she just
Mm.
had a reason as to why she was in certain relationships and why she kept moving. Maybe she was getting something that she wanted to get, and maybe when she wasn't getting it anymore, she cut.
Because,
Right?
but they were toxic though. Like I remember, she's been abused as well in some of these relationships,
Okay,
like
okay.
physically, emotionally, sexually, and she still stayed.
You know what? It's a sign of codependency that she has. That's
Mm,
probably why she stayed, or she kept getting into these type of relationships because she was looking for that security in another person. And
mm.
it's not a bad thing to look for security in another person, but
Yeah,
you have to have your own security.
yeah.
Balance it out.
And if the guy's toxic, I mean, like even like the guys that she was with, they were abusing us, and she still like mentally she wasn't a mom.
She's afraid to be alone. And I think she probably put her needs first over you, and that's bad.
Yes,
As
she
a,
did. My mom is very selfish.
yeah, that is
Yeah.
not a good thing. I think for you, I don't see that. I don't It's hard, I know, because you see it. You probably are afraid to see it in yourself, or you feel like you're gonna be like that. No, no, no.
I hope not.
You're girl, you're not.
The thing too is everyone says that I'm naive, which I think I am a little bit.
Me too, as you can see.
I think it's the trauma because we
It is.
experienced a lot growing up, so we're like, so for me, I'm just like I don't ever want to feel like naive to a situation. Like I'm trying to be clear with everything. I don't want to be hurt.
You know what? It's a learning experience, and I think you have to stop putting pressure on yourself. I get it's a lot because you're first like in where you're living
Yeah,
relationship, and
he's
it's like
here.
you guys are seeing each other more. You guys are in each other's
Yes,
environment more, and like
yes.
I think take it one step at a time. Like just look at it from a fun aspect. Like you don't have to look at it as like, oh my God, we're gonna get married, or oh
Yeah.
my God, like just enjoy every moment of it and learn as you grow. Like you just the thing is, you have to keep in mind is there's
Mm.
gonna be things about him that you're not gonna like, and
Yeah.
certain things about you he's not gonna like.
Yeah.
But as long as there's more good and you
Yeah.
can kind of accept certain things that he doesn't like and kind of work your way around it, he can work your way around yours. That's all that matters. You just have to focus on that and honestly talk. And I know they say communication is key. It really is key because when you guys do not talk, you don't
Yes.
get to have these things come out and you don't
Yes.
navigate around it. So like maybe express to him that like, yo, honestly, like I just don't like if you feel like he is doing something left, bring it
Yeah.
up. As soon as you see it, bring it up.
Bring
Don't
it up.
wait. And if he says, okay, it's not that, but then you keep seeing it, then you kind of like study it a bit more.
Mhm.
That's how you get to see what it is.
Mm.
You don't want to just react on the first one and be like, oh my God, I'm gonna leave because you're doing this. Like it might not even be what you think. So
Yeah.
just like you bring it up, you see something, talk about it. One thing about arguing is you guys are gonna argue. You guys are gonna say the most meanest shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys
We have.
are
We have. Yeah.
I guarantee you. But as long as you can come back and
Yes.
say I'm sorry or like talk about what you guys are arguing about, that is key.
Yes.
Do not stay mad at each other for more than 2 days or a day.
Don't do it, huh?
No, don't. Because then the tension builds up. Even if you can, if you need space, that's different.
Yeah.
Some space, cool. Because you know how you move or how he moves, maybe you guys just need a little bit longer space. But you guys shouldn't go more than a week.
Yeah, no, I like, okay, one time it was more than 2 weeks,
Okay.
but then it's like we came right back to each other.
Okay, so then you guys probably just needed that time.
We just needed that time. And the communication thing is key, like you said, because I tend to not communicate and then it builds up,
Yeah, you have to. I feel
you
like
know?
you have to. Honestly, what I recommend for you doing is like maybe journaling.
Yeah.
It happens, and then you have more of a clear head so that you can actually kind of talk about it after. And maybe express to him like you don't feel like when you get mad, you kind of hold things in because like you're
Yeah.
pissed. And
Yeah.
like it's just tell him it's your way of processing. Like you don't mean to lash out, but it's your way of processing. And
Yes.
try to explain that to him in a way that's comfortable for you because like
Yeah.
sometimes it's a lot.
It is a lot sometimes with
Yeah.
certain things.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you experienced this, but when we're out, at least this happened to us twice. When we've been out, like to dinner,
Mhm.
bitches will try to flirt with him in front of me to get a reaction.
Oh, the girls that he knows?
No, no, no. Like servers. Like when we go out and stuff,
Oh,
the servers.
oh
It
God.
happened twice,
Yeah, yeah.
but now it's like even if they flirt now, like they know not to because I'm like, and then he doesn't. He just ignores them. He just like, okay, can I get the check? But I've noticed that girls be trying me
Yeah, this hasn't
when I'm
happened.
out with him.
This only happens to me, but I'm not with him. So
Oh,
I'm
okay, so he
yeah,
tells you like, yo,
yeah.
someone tried to.
So whenever I think one time he was like at the subway and some girl hit him up or whatever, like chopping him and he's like, "Yo, my friend likes you." Like he didn't
Yeah,
entertain it.
like nah, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
honestly,
girls be. I don't know what it is. Girls be trying me.
this
They
is
don't do it no more though. What
gonna happen.
they do, but he like the way he is. Because I told him I don't like that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
don't be cold as hell. You know,
yeah,
like when you're with me or even outside of me, cold. So
yeah,
he's very cold. Like, okay, can I get the check? Yeah. And so they're like, oh shit. But I feel like they do it to try to get a reaction out of me.
yeah. Like they probably think that they're better or whatever the hell.
Yeah, like
And long as he's respecting you, you're good.
yeah. Cause you know what I told him I don't like that shit. I'm like, please, like I don't do stuff to piss me off. Like I have communicated that part.
Okay,
But if a girl's trying me in front of my face with you, you better know how to act.
honestly, the best thing is like you don't want to come out of character.
Yeah, I
That's
don't.
something like unless she touches him or something. But
Yeah,
that's the cue to like watch him,
yeah,
see what he does, and the fact that he's passing all those tests, I already
yeah.
so he's passing all those tests. Like it's good, and I guess that maybe there's a fear behind like maybe one day he does talk and like
Yeah, there's a fear because I've been cheated on before, so I think like there's a part of me that's still kind of hurt by that in
yeah,
a sense.
yeah. I get that. I get
You
that.
know,
Yeah.
and it's like I don't want to feel that again because when I was cheated on in my last relationship, I couldn't come out my bedroom. I was crying every single day,
Yeah.
like depressed, like can't believe this nigga did that. And like my friends at the time were like, I never thought he would do that to you. Like he didn't look like the type. Like I didn't think he would do that.
And like sometimes shit happens. Like you made like we have our own perspective of people, and like
Yeah,
yeah, we know because we see them and like we think they're
yeah,
not gonna think like that, but you
yeah.
don't know what they're thinking.
Exactly, or what they would do like when you're not watching, or
Exactly, but I feel like this is a little different because you can catch him.
Yeah. Oh, he's here.
Oh,
He's here. Yeah. Not like here right now, but I mean, he's in the, he's
in the area.
Not,
okay.
Yeah, well, we're actually we're a little, he's in a different city, but he comes to see me. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
He comes to see me, and he makes the time to come to see me and stuff.
That's another thing. He makes the time for you.
He makes the time.
And that's a good thing because a lot of guys will not be traveling for no girl. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, guys are so ruthless. They will not travel for no girl.
No, they won't.
Unless they won't. And love them. So that's honestly, I'm seeing green flags. Like, what other red flags do you see? Do you see any red flags?
Red flags would be our communication. We definitely need to work on that more. But again, that's because like I hold things in. Mm-hmm. Sometimes he could hold things in. Mm-hmm. And then it's just like, oh, I didn't know you were upset about that. But then it comes out at a different time. And it's just like, we're arguing about this, but then we bring this up. And it's like, we should have just addressed that, right then and there.
They're both afraid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think that's a red flag, though. Okay.
I think a little bit, because if we don't communicate, then it builds up and then we get angry and then.
But I don't think it's that you guys don't want to communicate. I think it's you guys are just afraid to. I think you guys do. Because you guys still end up doing it even though it's later.
Yeah, we do. Like, but it's later, yeah.
So maybe you guys have to, maybe you know what you guys should do? Take space and start with small things. Like take space. The moment you guys have an argument, take space for like maybe 20, 30 minutes. Do not go to bed without talking. And try slowly and talk slowly. And like, even if it's over a text message.
Yeah.
Like, just talk about, even the thing is with communication, you can't come off aggressive when you're introducing what you're mad about.
I do that. Yeah, I'd be like,
I do it too. I'm a late night texter. Like, I'm like 3 a.m. like messaging you. You did this? I'm telling you, it's so bad.
Same.
So you just gotta the moment it happens, like even if it's 10 minutes, slowly work yourself to get comfortable with just trying and talking. Because it will be 10 times better for your relationship. I'm telling you. Maybe
definitely
sit down and have a talk about it in your good mood when you guys are not fighting. But sit down and I think we need to communicate a little better
on this and on that, yeah.
And just be on the lines of I do want to hear what you're saying and I do care. So I just think that we should try and fix that a little bit more so we both can get out what we're feeling without judgment. I think the thing is, I think you guys don't want to communicate in the moment because you guys are afraid of being judged. And I think that's the biggest issue. You don't want to be judged for what you're saying, how you feel, what you're mad about. You don't want to even feel like you're stupid for even being mad about whatever. So I think that you definitely have to understand that even if in the moment he says something that you don't like about what you're mad about, there's still love there. He still loves you.
Yeah.
And I have to tell yourself that he still loves you, regardless. Right. You're still gonna love him.
Yeah.
You guys are just fighting, and that's right. That's normal. Because if you guys don't fight, then you guys are not in a good relationship. If you guys don't fight, there's something off about that one.
It's true. There has to be a little bit of something, right?
You have to. That's the way, because you guys are learning each other.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, we're definitely learning each other. It's still new. It hasn't even been a year yet.
Okay.
I think the thing too about me is I'm so scared of getting hurt. I'm so scared of it. I'm so scared of making the wrong mistake or, I'm scared.
Decisions, and you have to, honestly, even if it comes with a bad decision, you're just going to learn. You just can't have the pressure on yourself. And if you're afraid of being hurt, honestly, he's not perfect. It could happen. It
could.
But you have to understand you're gonna fall back. You're gonna come back.
Hopefully
is ever gonna bring you to break you to the point where you're not gonna get up on your feet again. You have to understand that it's relationships. You have to put in your brain that you're still gonna be good regardless.
Yeah.
Regardless, because it's hard, but I think it's you more just have to keep talking to yourself.
It's definitely that, because I get in my head and then my insecurities start to show I'm not the most secure right now.
Yeah, me either.
Life is just lifing.
Yeah, it's
right.
It's annoying.
It's annoying for sure. And so it's one of those situations where it's I am in this relationship, but I also need to regulate myself because of how I personally feel about myself,
Yeah. Maybe just apart from the side from the relationship, working on yourself, doing what's best for you. In that time when you guys are not together, if you do have time, because you probably work a lot.
Yes.
So when you do have your me time, like take that time to kind of devote it to yourself and working on certain things you want to see. Like
Yes.
I don't want you to leave. Like don't let your personal stuff
Yes.
affect your relationship.
Yes. Yeah, I don't.
And you have the motivation to do it. You can do it. That's something you can do.
You're always motivating me. That's
Yeah,
why I always go to Sheenique.
I'm telling you.
I always go to Sheenique.
I'm telling you. Oh my god! I swear, you gotta push yourself. I'm telling you, because half the shit, I'm very like one side when I'm like in myself, and I don't want to see what I do.
Yes.
I had to, so
Yeah.
it's so annoying. It's hard. Like, aren't I supposed to be the victim? Like, why the hell am I looking at that? You know, that certain
Right.
mindset. You gotta kind of get yourself out of it. You gotta push yourself to like do better and like be like, okay, I feel insecure. Everyone has insecurities, even me. So
Yeah.
you can fix it. That's the best thing about insecurities.
You can fix it. Yeah.
Just
That's true. You just have to want to do it. And for me, it's like, yeah, I know what I'm insecure about, and it's like I gotta get to it.
yeah. And you gotta like honestly, don't start at one by one.
One
Like
by one, little goals and stuff.
right
Yeah.
now, mine is burning. I'm a mom of fucking 3 kids, and I'm only 28, and I don't have like the one thing for me is I bought myself a dog because I wanted a dog, but now the one thing I'm struggling with is getting myself back to who I was.
Yeah.
Dancing Sheenique on TikTok and like
Yes.
up nice and getting my nails done all the time and my hair done.
Yes.
Like I am not myself.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing that I'm so like right now I'm gonna be doing my hair next week. That's the one thing I ain't even put time to that I'm waiting for.
But Sheenique, you just had a baby,
See,
so it's like you're
telling you
giving
that.
yourself that grace, giving yourself that grace, and like I say, like I'm very inspired by you because you do it all.
I
You
appreciate
make it look easy for sure.
I appreciate that it was
You do.
exhausting. You just see me on a day-to-day basis. I'm like, I don't have time to socialize like I used to. I wish I could.
Yeah.
I used to get out the house. There's too much boys in here.
I need some females.
Yeah, like it's too much. There's too much. Like one's jumping on the couch, and the one's mommy, and I was like, I'm like, it's too much. I'm telling you, like, one by one, like insecure. It's crazy, but I'm telling you, push yourself. You have
Okay, let me ask you another question. Okay, what was I gonna say? Okay, so for me personally, I want marriage, right?
Mm-hmm.
My boyfriend, he knows he wants kids, but marriage he doesn't really bring up a lot. I don't know if he's like it's one of those things where are you not into it? Are you scared? Are you nervous like about marriage?
What's his religion? Like his religion? Like is
He was growing up on like Christian, like he learned like about God and stuff.
okay?
But he's not really like into it. He's not like in the church and stuff.
Religious. Okay, he's not religious.
No, he's not religious. Yeah.
Got it.
Like so, I guess the question is just like what? How many differences do you have to have between you and a person to be like, we're too different? Yeah, like.
Okay. Okay, we'll do like pros and cons right now.
Okay.
Okay, so you want marriage, he doesn't want he's not really into it too much.
He hasn't talked about it yet. He knows he wants kids though.
Okay, you want kids?
Yeah, I'm okay with it now.
Okay, you now?
Okay, no, seriously, since I healed, because you know, like with my mom, I guess I have mommy issues, whatever. I don't know. Me and my mom don't speak.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I get it. I don't.
Right, and it's just like I was scared to be a mom because I was like, damn, like I don't want to raise my kids like how I see my mom do it. But then I healed myself, and I'm like, no, I would never treat my kids like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Honestly. Okay, well, that's one thing you guys have. That's not so bad. I mean, the marriage thing, it could be a million. I wouldn't put it because I don't know how long. If you guys haven't even been dating for a year yet, maybe
it hasn't been a year yet.
Hold it off and bring it back up maybe after like a year and a half or like see how things go. Like, because he may just not be ready to have that conversation. It may not even be like he wants to not get married.
Yeah.
But I think also some people just need to have kids with the person to see how they are.
Okay.
Marriage is one thing, but kids are different.
Another thing, right?
But I mean, honestly, do bring it up to him as if you feel like you need to be married first,
Want to be? Yeah, I do.
and you can have that conversation. It's gonna come off, so I will call you again.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, if you feel like that's a conversation that you guys need to have, then you
Yeah.
can have it and bring it bring it up. Why don't you ask him like, why don't you talk about it? Like, how come?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could. I can. I don't
You're
like
gonna
to push it
answer.
though.
It's
I need
gonna.
to. Is it gonna cut?
No, I think.
Oh, I don't like to push certain things because I understand that he's a bit like we could have conversations, but like if I feel like I'm pushing a conversation to have a guy,
Oh, you're
because
like.
then it's like he needs time or like he can't. I don't know.
How many times have you brought this up?
I tell him this all the time. Like, so understand. Understand I want marriage, you know.
Oh my goodness.
I put it in the air so no one's surprised.
Yeah, get it.
That is
all right.
okay. So we're back. I have another question. Okay, just in your opinion, how do you know he's like that person is the right one? I mean, I don't know if you would ever know, but I don't know, right?
You would honestly, the thing is, it's just what happens is the imperfections make it confusing. But you'll know because no matter what you guys go through, he's gonna always be there. Always fight it out with you. And that's the biggest thing. You see how you guys can get into big fights and whatnot, and you guys are still together?
Yeah.
There you go. That's one way to tell it. That's one way to tell it. And you guys haven't been dating for that long, like
Yeah.
and you guys are probably at the state in your relationship where like you guys are what, a few months?
Yeah, a few months, not even a year yet.
Are the arguments going to start? You guys you guys are at the stage where arguments are gonna be there because you guys
arguments have been there, yeah.
because you guys are the most comfortable, right? So now you're comfortable, you guys are being yourselves. Okay, now I can say what I don't like and now I can argue. You guys are at that stage. But to know is just he's gonna keep trying, you're gonna keep trying.
Yeah.
And it's not even just him knowing, he's also probably asking himself that too. Like you guys have to keep fighting.
Fighting for the relationship.
Because eventually it's gonna get easier. You guys are just gonna be like, okay, I already know this person does this. Like
the thing is like I know I love him because I generally like want to make him happy. Like I like doing little things or like I care about him. Like I think about him.
Yeah, see?
Like like that's how I know. I'm just like I would just think about him.
Yeah, and you could have in your everyday life. Like you think,
yeah.
So like, does he do that for you? Do you know?
He does. No, he does though. Like this is the thing. Like I've been on talking to other guys that they just talk a bunch of shit and like there's no action, but he actually shows me that he cares.
You see?
He does show.
That's another thing. Like I think you have it. I think it's just you're scared.
I am scared.
But you have it. Like he's there. And that's a good sign.
Yeah.
You would have knew he didn't want you from like the beginning of the relationship. Like because they show it.
They show. I've been in some talking stages where
me too.
But the guys haven't even been it. So it's like the guys are not even it. You know what it is? We're giving them a chance and they still fuck up. They
still keep going and it's like you're not done? You're tired? Oh my god. I'm telling you, that's literally all it is. But you already have it. I think you're probably second guessing yourself.
A lot.
But you need to also give yourself grace and time because you've been through it. So you just need to understand, like, he's there for you. He's going to keep showing you no matter what. And do you trust him at least? Like, it doesn't even have to be a whole 100, but you mostly trust him?
Yeah, I will say so. Yeah, like, he's been in my house with me not home, like, being home. Okay. And that's a lot because first of all, I don't let anybody in my house. Yeah. And then the fact that I'm not home, like, you could go through anything. Yeah. But I trust, like, you're home, I'm good. I'll be on the road, you're home, like, in the house. And so, yeah. Okay, and then, like, he knows a lot about me, and I don't open up myself to people.
A lot, yeah.
So he does know. Yeah, so I do trust him, and, yeah, I do.
And, like, has he ever used your trauma or anything in your face?
No.
See, that's a good thing, because a lot of guys like to do that crap.
They do.
Yeah.
They freaking do. Oh, that's why you have... They do.
Yeah, oh my god. So, the fact that he never did it, is a
Yeah.
good thing too. Like I think what you need to do is like pros. Like I'm telling you that pros and
Pros and cons.
I'm telling you, because like I'm even seeing a lot of pros already, and I don't even know him, and I don't even know your relationship. So like, you know what I mean? Like he
I know.
seems good for you.
I'm hoping. I think it's just more so like a personal thing with me.
Yeah,
Just
no, I get it. I get it.
knowing how my mom is.
I get it. You're not, trust me, you're not alone in that. I struggle all the time. I think the first thing, my only thing with hating to become my mom was when I became a mom. That was the most messed up thing for me because I was like, yo, I don't want to shelter my kids.
Yeah.
To go explore and like, and I don't want to be so hard on him to the point where he feel like he can't even come talk to me. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like I think I can relate to you on that one. Honestly, therapy, pushing yourself, and just understanding that you're a different person than her. You just are a product of her because she had you. You're her child, but you're not gonna be her.
Right.
You're a totally different person. You think a totally different way.
Yeah, I do for sure.
You just gotta acknowledge that you may have certain things where like toxicity where you feel like, okay, I'm kind of scared, like I'm going back to this thing, but that doesn't make you her.
Yeah.
You have your own experience that you went through, and that's why you're having those things. It's not because of you're gonna be like her or you're her. It's just the experience you went through because of her is what's making you feel like that, but it's not that.
It's not that.
Yeah, you're just in pain, and it's okay because you're gonna move off from that pain in your own timing. Don't rush it. But
I'm hoping I need to grow and heal because it's not being in that space is not,
no,
not
I get it. It sucks. It really does suck because it's like it's hard to get out of that space because it's so comfortable. Like it's so comfortable,
and it's just like it's what it's everything. Just how are you supposed to grow to be a woman? But then it's just like you have so many demons that you're fighting.
I know. The thing is, you see, you gotta fight those demons, but you have to understand what being your own woman means. Like, what you like doing. You like working. You like, oh, well, I don't know if you like working. But and in general, 'cause I don't think anyone likes working. But like, like, let's say, okay, your working shows that you have a lot of ambition, you have drive, you go for your money, you make your money.
Yeah.
You enjoy makeup. You like making yourself feel good. You like getting ready in the morning. Like there's all these things that are yourself that can actually help you heal, and also just you're your own person.
Yeah.
So that's true. You just gotta like remind yourself on a daily basis, like this is who you are, and you're not her. And like, yes, you are a product of her, but you're not.
But I'm not her.
You're not her. And that's good. That's fine. You're not hurt. And even if you were, you could come out of that. It just won't work, but you're not. And don't be afraid. Just because your mom did not have that good experience of being in a relationship doesn't mean you're gonna go through that. There may be other guys that like you go through and their shit, but like that doesn't mean you're gonna be like that. You know what I mean? You're a totally different person. Like you already just by even me telling you my story, you already told me, Sheenique, what, huh? Like, you see it. You see it. You read those cues. You see it.
Right.
You already see it. You just gotta see it in yourself. Right. But you already have it. It's so easy to look at another person and be like, Sheenique, but you have it already. Like you already know. I'm sure you'll catch it. Even if it was that situation, you'll catch it. Yeah, you just gotta like. I doubt myself a lot, but you also just gotta put more confidence in yourself because you have it.
I know. No, you always make me feel good, and you always say this.
Because you do. You see it. You do.
I need to see it myself because I'm not. I don't know.
No, I get it. It's hard. It's hard when you look in the mirror because I sometimes look in the mirror. I'm like, yo, what the fuck did I do?
Or just some of the things that I do, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like that's like a normal feeling, like because like we're always the hardest critics of ourselves.
Yes.
But like for other people, we try not to be. But like you got it. Like you would catch it, and trust me, if he was a bad guy, you would know. I don't even think you'd be in there if he was that bad. I'm telling you.
He's not a bad guy at all. Like
like you have to give yourself a handcuff for even pushing through those 3 months. Because relationships I'd be leaving in the first 3 months. Like you gotta push through, man. You gotta give yourself that clap because you got there, and like who knows, you're gonna reach your just now, and it'll be like, oh shit. just a few months ago, I was like, I don't know if I could do this. This is hard. And now we're here.
No, right. It's about pushing myself. It is. It is.
The whole, even though you do want to get married, because I even switched my own perspective on getting married. I don't know if I want to get married anymore.
You're like, I don't.
Honestly, I kind of agree with him too because I'm very unconventional. So like, I'm more like, you're trying to get married. I get married because I'm keeping my shit. So like, honestly, like, your views could change on marriage, but you have to understand. One thing I would say, yes, you do want marriage.
Yeah.
Don't doubt it. Like, don't let it go because if something you want it.
Yeah.
But learn to also appreciate that, like, yo, we can be in a relationship for years and not be married. If
that's true,
right? If you guys can do a couple of years without being married and having the pressure of it, I promise you're in it for the long haul. And it might even just change for him over time because maybe he kind of just needs to see.
Yeah, how I am.
Right?
Yeah.
Probably not even the fact that he doesn't want to get married. He probably wants to just see how this is going to go.
Yeah. And you know what? I agree because I mean, I should want to see it too. Like,
yeah, but it's good to think about it. It's good to think about you want to get married.
Think about it. Yeah, I put it in the air, so like no one's surprised after a year or.
Yeah, too. Like, hey, yeah, we're in it now.
Yeah, I don't want no one surprised. Like, oh, you never brought up marriage up to no.
And now, it's a good thing. You have to write. Yeah. You have to lay it down. It's a good thing you're laying it down so that he knows. And honestly, even if he's not talking about it, the fact that you brought it up and he didn't leave, is another thing. Because I just run, just start switching up the relationship. Oh, I have to be here, or I can't come see you anymore.
Yeah,
he's still seeing you. He's still. So it might not even be that. It might be just like he's just trying to see where things are going first.
Yeah.
Because even with mine, same thing. Like I don't know, we're only been dating for a year. Like I don't know what I want to do. Like if marriage is a thing, like they need to know. They need to know.
They need to be sure, right?
Yeah. Just like they need to, but they have a different way of showing it.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. So I think honestly, don't feel like it's not gonna be that because you never know.
I never know.
I think it eventually will. I think he
just making a prediction.
Yes, I think it will. I just honestly because he's not giving vibes of like I don't want to. He's just giving vibes. I don't want to talk about that right now.
Yeah, it is because he's still like we're both working on ourselves and what we want to do, career. You know, I don't want to be in a 9-to-5 forever. I don't.
Yeah, I get it. No, girl, I get it. I get it.
Stresses me out.
No, I hear you. Just like stack your money, invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Invest in something. I don't know what other things you're into, but invest in anything you can do.
I was just talking about that. I'm like, I need to invest in something. I can't do this. These people are gonna take my soul and tarnish it if I stay.
I hear you.
You know, I've been working hard, and then like even the environment that I'm in is just like
No, and that's another thing.
Emails
makes you not want to do anything.
Yeah,
it doesn't.
You know,
I cannot stay in a job for too long, and it's
same.
But I wish I was working like a job, like
job.
I wish I was. Honestly.
No, Sheenique, I told you like with tarot, like girl, capitalize.
I know I should
capitalize because it comes true.
Thank you.
No, know what you're saying.
But a lot of people just like how big can like I come with tarot is the thing because I still doubt myself with tarot. That's 100%. A lot of people don't know that, but I do. I still doubt myself with tarot, and I think I'm now getting more comfortable with just how I read. Yeah. But like I still doubt myself. I still feel like, oh my god, what the fuck? Like what if it doesn't happen? And sometimes it doesn't happen for some people, but like it's just like what am I gonna do?
The thing about tarot is like how I see it is like just God. Like tarot's not God. So and energy is always changing. Something could be this one day and another the next day. So you're just reading from the energy currently.
Yeah, and
that's how it is. So when people are like, "Oh yeah, I got a tarot reading and it didn't come true," it's like, well, maybe the energy changed.
Yeah, for real.
You know?
And that's what But I also experienced so many manipulative terriers. I'm about to tell you something too.
What
Um,
happened?
okay, so the same connection,
Okay.
whatever. This
Yes.
happened before the girl.
Okay.
I had a close friend
Okay.
who also did tarot.
Okay.
We were friends for a very long time. But I also noticed some things in the friendship that were not as genuine.
Yeah.
And it was always on my relationships. And I always felt
Mm.
like she would lie in certain readings
Okay.
to be destructive and like being like, oh, well, this is gonna happen. And then I end up believing it and then I fuck up my relationship.
Yeah. So she was being deceitful.
And then I caught something with the,
What?
yeah. So she said basically it was money.
Okay.
Yeah, like, and it was like, it was an accidental check from his work.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So his mom has money, of course. Like his mom has
Yeah.
money, from her pension or whatever she works from or whatever. She saves a lot. Like she knows how to save her money.
Here's money. Okay. Okay.
So I think the thing was where he asks her for money or whatever, and sometimes like if he does need, he barely does,
Yeah.
but if he does need, she'll give it to him. And
Okay. Okay.
so it's him and his brother that watch over this account or whatever. Like
Okay.
to help her to make sure no one's stealing from her money. And like I think they have an investment thing that they're part of, and they have to figure out what's going on and what's in
Yeah.
and out.
Yeah.
So we did a reading because he got all this money. He was able to help me with a lot of things, and we're thinking
Yeah.
like, where did he get the money from? Because he's telling me it's from his work, but I'm not believing him.
Yeah.
Like, yo, hold on. Did you just ask for mom or
Where's the money from?
Yeah, like she says that he stole it from his mom or some shit like that. Okay, and I'm like, I mean, he could ask, but I don't think he would do that. Like those,
Yeah. Yeah.
So then I'm here believing. I didn't believe it all the way, but I believed it. And then a week later, he shows me the email. Yo, Sheenique, my work accidentally sent me more than like I was supposed to make, and that's right.
Hey.
He sends me the email.
You see the proof.
So now
So
he fucking lied.
she lied.
And then this is how I know it was a lie because I ended up telling her about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, how do you know he's not lying though?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he showed me the email.
Mm.
She's like, oh. And then we never talked after that.
She never? She didn't say sorry, my bad, nothing?
Nope. Happy birthday to my son because it was in October. And then I didn't answer at the time because I was putting my son to bed.
Yeah.
And then I was calling her back and she didn't want to answer. And I was like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. I don't care. I used to go back and forth. And like, I always thought like, oh my God, I needed her to do my readings, like be helpful with my readings. But honestly, I just don't like the behavior. And I'm not going to hate on her because honestly, I had a great love for that girl as a friend. But the whole like, it's not even just that she had said other things about my relationship with him too. And it just, I let it get to me to a point where it almost ruined my relationship. And he's probably gonna watch this and be like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
But it's just like, yeah, like that was a lot for me.
Yeah.
Like,
you see, the thing about like this is because I'm like very protective over me and mines and stuff, right?
yeah.
The thing about it is like take everything with a grain of salt, and like you're very intuitive, Sheenique. So it's like you will know, like listen to your own intuition.
Yeah.
Because I've also been told, not with this relationship, but like past situationships, I've been told, not by you, of course, but other people, like, oh, like I don't get like a good feeling, or I do get a good feeling, and I don't lean into it unless I feel it. Because you never know what people's energy is, and people are jealous. Like jealousy is a real emotion.
Yeah.
So like your friends probably like looking at the cards or like just hearing you talk and being like, wow, like, you know, he's helping you. Wow, he's giving you money. Like I don't know her situation, right? I don't know.
I just know like where hers is.
So it's kind of like she's talking to you, and then like she might be getting a little.
Yeah, like hating. Yeah, and like
you know,
crazy because when I started dating him, she did a reading. She offered it. I never really was asked, but she offered it. And she's like, well, he's really good. Like, he's really nice. He really cares about you. And all of a sudden, the more readings come, it starts getting more negative.
Yeah.
And negative and negative. I'm just like, okay. But, I held it in because I was like, I'm not going to say nothing.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't have full proof of it.
Yeah.
So I finally got the proof, and I'm like, wow, we've been friends for this long, and you're doing this.
Yeah.
And it's a long distance. It's like we're not in the same country.
Yeah. She's.
She's far, like states.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like they move different than how we move here.
Yeah.
So like it was heartbreaking because it's like you care about somebody so much, and you're like, yo, you did that.
Yeah.
I would never do that to you.
Yeah.
No matter even if I was. Like I
Yeah.
would never. And like it was even little side notes too with even me doing a podcast.
Mm.
I had it with these girls. There's like a little comment, and she was kind of like, "Oh my God, why is she getting mad when you have no views?"
Mm.
So, like little things, and I was just kind of like, "Girl,
You caught it. I feel like. Oh my god.
yeah." So I was just like, honestly, like, and I don't like to talk about certain relations, friendships.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't want to bash the person. I'm not bashing.
Yeah. 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 You're just talking. You're expressing.
It's just like you have so much love for someone and they do something like that. It's like you have to understand they're not gonna have. Some people just don't have the same love you have for them.
Yeah.
And that's what I had to learn. And I think this is the first time I was like, yo, I give no fucks anymore about this friendship. I'm not going back. Like,
Yeah. But also too, I feel like people project a lot, and it, like I said, like jealousy is a real emotion, and if someone's going through something in their life and they see someone's happy, they're getting their shit together, then they feel some type of way.
Yeah, that, and also I just feel like she like wanted me to be this person where like the girl that like I'm the type of person like I'll buy stuff for my boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
And, like, I'll share those like little gifts because I enjoy that.
Yeah, yeah.
She's like, no, you can't be like that.
Mm.
He should be doing this and he should be done. Like you cannot do that. It kind of made me feel like weird for doing it, but that's who I am as a person.
Yeah.
She just like men have to do this, men have to do that, and maybe that's just her perspective on it. But for me, it was just like no, like it felt very uncomfortable to even feel like I had to change that about myself, or like in her eyes I wasn't this person, but that's not what it is.
Yeah.
So like that was it for me. And I've been in such a good relationship with him. I was like, this cannot be like why
it's real. Yeah.
Why? So it was just really hard. And one thing I will tell you: don't let nobody get into your relationship, girl.
Yeah. No, for real. No, for real. No, for real. No one can tell me about my man.
Never. Ever.
About my man. No one can tell me about my man. Like, but I will definitely I will take everything with like a grain of salt though, because like I do believe that people outside of your relationship could see something that you're not seeing. So for me, it's for me to clue in, but I'm not gonna
take it.
Take it. No.
Yeah. See, I used to be like that a lot, and because I used to never like same thing when you know how you doubt.
And it's just childhood shit because it's just like you don't want to get hurt, and then you've seen all the you've been abused. I've been abused. It's like you just don't want to repeat cycles. You don't.
Yeah,
you don't want to repeat anything. That's how I feel.
Yeah, same. It's like I can let like, and I have like the most like I guess so. And that's something I need to do actually is I need to take anger management because I get so mad.
You get pissed, eh? I have anger too.
Yo, I don't even know.
I
don't even remember what I'm mad about half of the time. Like I just get so mad.
And
I'm like, yo, I need to get this fixed.
Yeah.
Like I don't even show it to my kids. It's more of my relationships. I'm just like, yo, I react too quickly.
Yeah.
And it's bad. It's bad. So honestly, like I just
you
can go. Oh my god.
I was gonna say, speaking of friendships, I haven't talked since I moved. I haven't talked to a lot of people.
Even your friend, that girl that you called your best friend?
Yeah. She hasn't messaged me.
Oh.
She hasn't messaged me, hey, how's the move? Nothing.
Wow.
So, we haven't talked. But I know that remember I told you she was in a long distance relationship? Mm-hmm. He came down here.
Oh, to see her?
Yeah, I think he's trying to move down here.
Oh, shit.
So,
are they together, you know?
They were together on Valentine's Day. I think I seen like a post or something.
Okay, so that's
so good. He's here and they're together. So I'm like, okay.
That's
Hey, I don't take back. I mean, it's her relationship, not talking shit. I just
yeah, no,
hope that she knows
that she does better and knows
that
what.
she does better because I don't take back. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, when the last guy cheated on me, it was bad. So
yeah,
I don't. So and hopefully, because I've seen that too. Like my mom was used, so she got a guy from Jamaica, brought him down here.
and then it
So
always goes
hopefully that's
left.
not her situation.
More times it always goes left. 'Cause I know a couple people who've done that and it went left.
It goes left.
Yeah,
So
I hope it is good because girl, that is the worst feeling.
yeah,
That's a worst feeling that I don't think anyone should have to go through. But everyone's trying to get their way into Canada. I don't know why they think Canada is all LA or nice.
it's bullshit over here.
It's crazy over here. It's expensive for no fucking reason. Like, honestly, I don't get it. But no. That's crazy though. She hasn't reached out or even.
Yeah, I mean, she lost a good friend. I mean, at this point, it's like I don't know how I feel. It's just weird because I'm just like, I don't understand it. And I'm not reaching out to you. I mean, I moved different cities, and you should have reached out to me. Like,
Yeah, she should have been.
She knew I was in a toxic relationship, like environment with family, and I came down here, took a risk.
Yeah,
You know.
and it paid off. It's good.
Yeah, I paid off. I'm in a better space, but I will say that you still gotta. I still gotta work on a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because now it's just like, yep, you got your own rent to pay, and
Yeah.
now But I'm happier. Yes, I am happier.
Is she
And
cool?
Sheenique told me, and she's like, "Girl, don't worry. You're gonna get out of there."
Oh my god! When you told me, I was like, "Yo, yay!" I was so happy.
I had to tell you because I'm like, girl,
I was happy.
Finally happening. I know.
No, how is your roommate though? Is she cool?
Yeah, my roommate is cool. Obviously, we're different skin tones, so yeah, we do things differently.
Yeah,
but communication, just hey, do this, do that, and vice versa. Communication.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, but she's cool though. We're like friends. She feels like family. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, she's been there for me more than my best friend.
Wow.
Who I've traveled with. And, yeah. I think you did tell me that too. Like, certain people are just toxic and they're gonna just start to show themselves. I think you did say that, and I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
But when you don't want to let people go because you're like,
oh my god, yeah. I didn't even let them go.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. I mean, I just know that I am a good friend and I've been really good, but whatever.
Yeah. She doesn't want. Who knows? I think it's a chapter that probably had to end because honestly, she probably just couldn't go into that chapter with you. And it's hard to see that in the moment, but you never know. You might get it. You might understand it later.
Maybe I'll understand it later. I can't say that I understand it right now because I still don't understand why you would let a good friend go. But I mean, maybe later.
Some people just are in their own energy and they want to be in their own energy, and some people choose to just stay in toxicity.
Yeah.
And you see that you're trying to get out of that, it's not fitting with them.
Yeah.
They kind of just like disown you in a way. Like,
yeah.
So it's like it's more of them and their own comfortability, and if they just feel like they don't want to move from that, then you have to do what's best for you.
Have to. I was dying. I couldn't die anymore.
Yeah, girl. Oh my god.
Literally.
Trust me.
And I haven't talked to my godmom. My godmom didn't hit me up. Hey, are you alive? Nothing. I haven't been over there either. Yeah.
No, that's good. Honestly, as long as you're in your own energy, I think you just need space from her.
Yeah.
Yeah, like maybe later on in life, but right now, I think definitely work on yourself and also show her that you can fucking do it on your own.
No, for sure. I just think it's weird. And a lot of people said that, like, you've been with her since 14 and she didn't even ask you, like, are you alive? Are you okay? Like, you're with a roommate.
But I think the whole fact of, like, the husband. Like,
the husband thing.
Maybe it's the husband that's making her, like, but maybe she does have a care in her heart. She's just not showing it. And if I were her, I'd be kind of embarrassed to reach out.
As she should, because it's kind of like the whole thing was crazy. Remember, Sheenique, I was telling you, like, the whole thing. Like
Yeah.
the fights and the arguments and
For
the
no reason. Like,
oh my gosh.
I would be
I
embarrassed. And,
you know the toxic part of me, because we all have a little bit of it.
yeah.
The toxic part of me wants that like you were right text. Like he's bullshit. I was
Oh,
immature.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm ever gonna get that, but
You might.
there's a part of me that wants her to see like he's girl.
Well, not this right.
Okay, let's just we'll make this.
I feel like you will get that text one of these days soon. Because honestly, I'm gonna be honest, everyone has to see it. Maybe just you having to leave is how she's gonna see it.
Yeah.
Because she probably couldn't see it right now because maybe the whole focus is on you being there. But now that you're not there,
Yeah.
she can now finally see for herself what's going on. Because you've been there since 14. Has he been there since you're 14?
No, he just came in the picture.
You see? So
Yeah.
now that you left, give it some time. It may take a year or 2 years. Give it some time, girl. I'm telling you, she will see it. She'll be asking you for help and asking you for support. You just gotta wait on it. She may be an older woman, but we all go through experiences differently and learn at different times. I promise you're probably gonna get that text.
Hopefully. Well, like not hopefully, but like just some like hopefully. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Let's do hopefully. She probably will. No, let's do hopefully because girl, no, you deserve that sorry.
Yeah.
Honestly.
This says some hurtful shit.
Exactly. And you deserve a sorry because that was not called for. It wasn't needed.
It wasn't.
At all.
And it was one of those situations where it's like I wasn't ready to move, but I had to. I had to do what I had to do. Yeah. So,
Yeah, and honestly, it's gonna get better for you. You have your own independence. You can sleep fine.
I'm way happier here. Way happier. I thank God. I can still complain, but I thank God. I'm like, thank you.
Yeah, of course you can. It's honestly no situation is gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
I have my own here. Oh my God. I'm gonna say all the fucking neighbors. But it's and they're below me. So like girl, I'm telling you, it's like really it's really annoying. He's here. So it's really irritating, but as long as you're mentally okay, that's all that matters. Yeah.
I'm in a better spot.
I'm happy for you because honestly, when you're not good in your own space, it makes everything else worse.
Yeah, it's not good. No. Mental health and all.
Oh, no, at all. Oh my goodness, girl.
But this was a good episode.
Yes, it was. Oh my God, you should do more. Yes. Thank you so much for coming in again.
Thank you for asking me and inviting me on here.
Of course. And remember, you got this. You got it. All right, girl.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. Can you put my Instagram in probably the bio?
Description? Yeah, I'll add her Instagram in the description, so don't worry. You can follow her. You can follow Cece and her content. All right.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.